Hello, friends. Welcome to the Career Guru Podcast. I am your host, Steve Yanovsky. What a glorious day it is to start your path on a new career. Doors are opening here at the Boston Career Institute even as we speak. And I'm here holding the key for you. So tune in, stay sharp, and enjoy yourself. This is going to be great. Hashtag Let's Career Up.
Dum-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum. Greetings, my friends. Career gurus, aspiring career gurus, people who want to be aspiring career gurus. It is I, Steve Yanovsky, your career guru, coming to you live. Well, kind of live. I'm alive, thank God, across the internet waves. The magic of this technology, just incredible the stuff we can do. Only select few people could have done this just a few years ago across radio waves. And today, any Tom, Dick, and Harry, or other names can have their own, well, dare I say, radio show, but we call it a podcast today. So I am here today. I'm going to talk about a very difficult subject for an accomplished, magnificent specimen of humanity, professionally developed fully. I want to talk about humility. Humility in the workplace, being humble. And to this, I'd like to devote next couple of podcasts, this one and the next one, where we talk about being humble, and the next one, being humble, but not too humble. Something to look forward to whenever my illustrious producer chooses to air these episodes, hopefully once every couple of weeks. And maybe even sooner, who knows? By the way, the time is coming for us to do yet another episode about Guru Answers emails. And I'd like to remind you people to email me to make sure that I get your emails at podcast@bostoncareer.org so you can give me some feedback. I love feedback and I love answering these questions. And I know that all of you out there in Guru Land love to hear these episodes because they by far outnumber all my other episodes. So it's time to do Guru Answers questions sometime soon. I promise we'll do that. And so today I want to talk about humility. Or being humble. Some people associate humility with being beaten down and downtrodden. But alas, it's a mistake. Humility is the most magnificent tool that we were given. Ability to be humble. What could that possibly do for you in the workplace? Won't the people take advantage of you if you're humble? Let's discuss. Humility, or being humble, plays a crucial role in career growth. It really does. It fosters a mindset that encourages continual learning, adaptability, and strong professional relationships. Let's talk about how. You may have already guessed about what I just said. We touched upon it. We have alluded to this in our previous podcast, but today I want to focus on it. How does humility encourage learning and development? If you are humble, and by the way, the opposite of humble is the word that I'm trying to get out of my mind, but I just can't say it. It'll come to me. The opposite of humble are people who can't learn anything. People who don't want to listen to anyone. And these are the people that nobody wants to be around. So being humble encourages learning and continuing ongoing development, professional development, personal growth. Now, imagine if you're that kind of person who has this open mind that continues to grow more and more and more in their daily pursuit of excellence, professional excellence, personal excellence. Humble professionals acknowledge that they don't know everything and are open to feedback and new ideas. Boom. This leads to continuous skill development of networks within your organization and beyond, which opens up your doors to so much more. It is an incredible thing. What else does humility do? Well, it enhances your leadership skills. I alluded to this just a few moments ago when I said that people want to be around, let's say, other humble people or people with a high degree of humility with an open mind and a growth mindset. That means that other people want to be next to you. People who are not humble, people who are haughty in their demeanor, are not interesting to other people to be around with. People don't want to be with a stuck-up, know-it-all individual. It's almost impossible to find anything in common. And it's almost impossible for you to learn while you believe that the other person is looking down upon you. So this is key about humility. Great leaders exhibit humility by valuing team input and recognizing the contributions of others. That is a magnificent value that great leaders have. Okay? It fosters a spirit of collaboration, and we talked about this before, and motivation in the work environment by you and by others. So this is what it leads to. Okay? Even though you are one of the best people in your field, you still must have an open mind because there's always much to learn. See, the universe keeps expanding, the time keeps moving forward. And if you're stuck in that one place of believing that you are that great know-it-all, you're going to know absolutely nothing very soon. And this humility helps us get there. As I mentioned earlier, building stronger relationships because people want to be around you. Being humble makes you more approachable while improving your ability to work with other colleagues and clients and managers and anyone else. Everyone wants to be next to an approachable person, an open person. Trust, respect come with that. And this is how this expansion of your professional and personal network begins to grow exponentially because people flock to you like a moth to a flame. And it's key. Humility also increases adaptability. Humble individuals are more willing to accept change and embrace new challenges. We talked about this just now. There is a common thread throughout this entire podcast, throughout this entire section that we're talking about, of people willing to work with humble individuals, open individuals, people geared for growth, and people who are open to new challenges. Today's environment is changing sometimes on an hourly basis. Your head will be spinning to see what's going on. New emerging technologies, abilities to communicate freely, and so on and so forth. They're all here. All of this is here. The world is at your fingertips. Yeah. So humility enhances and increases your adaptability to these changes and gives you the ability to engage other people who have already flocked to your flame of adaptability and humility and kindness and openness and trustworthiness. This is where it is. And all of this gets their root from humility. Your reputation will boost, or your reputation will be boosted. Your credibility will grow with your trustworthiness while people find out who and what you are. When you collaborate with other people, your reputation grows and grows and grows. When you're humble, you will receive appropriately constructive feedback. It encourages constructive feedback. People want to come to you and collaborate. It is no longer destructive comments that people take and start arguments. There is no need for any of this if you're open to it. That doesn't mean that you need to be anyone's doormat. I'm not saying that at all. And we'll address this in our next podcast. Okay? I'll give you some great examples of really humble people. Constructive feedback, collaboration, motivation, team spirit, esprit de corps, as they say. It no longer is criticism. They call it constructive criticism. No. It's feedback. It's collaboration. I don't even like constructive criticism because the word criticism is there. There is no need to criticize anyone. There's a need to collaborate. That what leads to self-improvement and improvement of your work environment. So many great benefits. Your decision-making is strengthened. Because there are so many perspectives coming your way, it's easier to make a great decision and to spread out the risk among the other stakeholders, okay? And it's easier when a lot of, I'm not saying that there's, 100 opinions you need to listen to. No, there's a way for you to filter things out. But the spirit of collaboration, you will see how that fosters your ability to make these decisions because you're no longer going to be judged by making a mistake because there is no mistake. There is a teachable moment. Life is all about teachable moments. As long as we keep growing, we're going to be able to, we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Humble professionals seek these diverse perspective before making all of their decisions. Then they can make an educated decisions, a good choice, a better choice, develop better problem-solving skills, and enhance strategic thinking. That's what it means to strengthen your decision-making. Overconfidence and haughtiness leads to complacency. It prevents growth. I just want you to think about this. When you know it all, there is nothing else that's going to come into your life. You are stuck. But there's always a better mousetrap out there. Build a better mousetrap is what this is all about. This overconfidence leads to complacency. Humility leads to excitement about moving forward. Humble mindset ensures the fact that you don't become overconfident or stagnant in your career and in your relationships. It keeps you hungry for growth and improvement. And that's key. And I'll stop by saying, be humble, but not too humble. And during our next Career Guru episode, we're going to get into this concept of being humble, but not too humble. And after that, let's see where that leads us. And with that in mind, Career Guru is signing off. Until next time, my friends, God bless you all, and I look forward to your emails. Thank you all very much.
Well, friends and aspiring career gurus, this was fun. Thank you for tuning in. I feel enlightened, I feel empowered, and I'm feeling grateful that we spend time with you. For more information about Boston Career Institute, please visit our website, bostoncareer.org. Boston Career Institute has 3 campuses located in Brookline, Massachusetts, Malden, Massachusetts, and Lowell, Massachusetts. Call our toll-free number 888-383-6058. For questions, comments, and/or information about our podcast, email me at thecareerguru@bostoncareer.org. The Career Guru podcast is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, our website, bostoncareer.org, or wherever you stream your podcast. Subscribe, stream, rate, and review our shows. Your rating and reviews help our show reach new audiences. Produced by PodPro Entertainment, The Career Guru lives within a network of podcasts located at podproentertainment.com. # The New Radio. Looking forward to seeing you soon. All the best to you. My name is Steve Yanovsky. I am the Career Guru. May God bless you. # Let's Career Up.